Hello, and welcome back to Open Government Investigations. Today's incident takes place in the state of New York and is brought to us by New York State Audit's channel. Check the description of this video for links to the channel and the department contact information. In June of 2023, New York State Audit arrived at a Schenectady Police Department substation in an attempt to serve Officer Stockman with a notice from the courts regarding a Title 42 Section 1983 lawsuit that was being filed against him.
Yes, what can we do for you?
Yeah, who am I speaking with?
This is Sergeant Stockman. Who am I speaking with?
Actually, you're the person I'm here to see. If you could come to the front door.
What can I do for you?
I have something for you that I need to give you.
Nope, I'm not taking anything. Sorry.
You can't refuse it either. It's documents from the court. No, you can't because you're going to get served either way. I'm calling his supervisor. I'm going to call him right now.
Local counselor, business hours.
The lawsuit that is being filed against Officer Stockman is in regards to a civil rights violation that occurred earlier in the month. During this incident, Officer Stockman on multiple occasions blocks New York State Audit's camera from being able to record the scene. Quite similarly to California's Bain Act, New York State does consider a public official's actions of preventing someone to film or document in public as a civil rights violation.
He just said go to corporate counsel during business hours.
Corporate counsel during business hours.
Nope, I'm calling your supervisor.
I am the supervisor.
Well, I'm calling your lieutenant.
He's on vacation this week.
Yeah, that's what they all keep saying. You don't have
No.
the right to deny
You gotta go
me
to corporate
service.
counsel, you gotta leave. Bye.
You can't tell me to leave. I'm not doing anything wrong. It's a public building.
Officer Stockman can be heard over the speaker refusing to allow New York State Audit and the process server into the substation to serve the lawsuit. When asked for a supervisor, he claims that he's the supervisor. When asked for a lieutenant, he claims that the lieutenant is on vacation, then tells New York State Audit to leave.
Not correct. I want to check this.
You've reached the Schenectady Police Department detective today. If you're going to schedule an appointment to file a warrant, press 1. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it now. If you phone directory, press 2.
They can't tell me to leave. It's a public building.
Plus you're working. And right now I'm exercising New York Civil Rights Law, Section 79P, because there's cops in there for him.
Mm-hmm.
So they can't say nothing about me filming.
That's right. Because that's...
Detective Division is not available. After the tone, please record your message. When finished, you may hang up to deliver the message or press pound for more options.
I'm calling about Officer Stockman, or if he has a chance to stick to Sergeant Stockman, but I can't give him some paperwork and he is refusing to, and this is a public building after all. It is the police station of all places, and technically he can't refuse these paperwork. He can't refuse being served because one way or another he will be served. If you can please give me a call. His lieutenant, please. I'd really appreciate it because he's trying not to be served and he's going to get served. So I'm thinking you might be able to
Push the intercom again. You have a right to be here and you have a right to serve him.
I absolutely do have a right to be here and I absolutely do have a right to serve him.
Yes, how can we help you?
You can let me in so I can serve you. I have a right to be here. It's a public building. You don't have a right to not allow me in the building, and I have a right to serve you.
No corporate counsel during business hours, please.
Officer Stockman makes the claim that there is to be no counsel during business hours. This simply isn't the case though, and it highlights his blatant refusal to adhere to the judiciary rules set forth by the state of New York. New York State requires that a party in the case can never serve legal papers like a summons and complaint, a notice of petition and petition, or a motion. Process servers or anyone, such as a friend, can serve the papers, but the person serving the papers must be 18 years old or older. A party to the case can go with the person serving the papers when they are served. Papers must also be served between 6 in the morning and 10 at night. New York State Audit was following the exact procedures laid out by state and judiciary regulators. Officer Stockman's refusal to accept the summons due to the made-up rule that there is to be no counsel during work hours is false.
You can open the door and let me in since it's the police department and I am a citizen. You do, I'm a citizen. This is a place for people for any kind of emergency or business. You have to actually let me in.
Okay, you're not reporting an emergency though.
I am here to serve you. I didn't just say emergencies, not that I, buddy. He's a punk, isn't he? I told you, he was the fucking nut.
Hey, excuse me. Relax, I'm not doing anything wrong. Can you chill out? Knocking. There's nothing wrong with that.
He's a little punk.
He's scared now.
Because he knows he's about to lose his job.
You're working as a process server right now. You're not just a civilian.
Also, if the sheriffs can do it, I'm writing an affidavit stating I tried to serve him. He refuses to let me serve him.
Exactly. That's why we're documenting.
And that's
So, yeah.
Because you heard of
So let's try again. Ask specifically for him.
They're not going to answer it. He should have just kept what he was doing and kept telling him it was your right. He didn't want to do that. He screwed himself. And in the real world, when you fuck up at work, you gotta pay for the consequences. So, you know what? Since the money that pays their fucking asses come out of the taxpayers' pockets, they gotta be held accountable too.
Yes, how can I help you?
Yeah, you can come open the door so I can come in for Officer Stockman to be served, please.
You've already been advised that you need to contact court counsel during normal business hours.
Well, then I'd like to file a complaint against Sergeant Stockman. I want my complaint form. I want to fill it out here and I want to hand it in here.
And they can advise all they want because she can serve wherever, however.
And they can't arrest me for it either.
Nope.
And I think that's what's irritating them right now. They can't arrest me.
Can't do nothing about it. That's it. She's conducting business.
He's just mad because he didn't think it was going to go this far. See, that's how you know when they disconnect it, because it just goes silent. It doesn't go stupid.
Well, he should have known better because he knows that we have a First Amendment right to record the police and other public officials, public employees in the course of their duties. And he knows that because it came out his own mouth.
I'm like dead serious. It's such a cheese ball.
Ooh, I bet you he was like, what?
You know.
This video was released on July 25th of 2023, and no updates have been made yet, but I will provide an update once one becomes available. Thanks for watching. If you're watching this on Facebook, please make sure you follow our page and don't forget to react to this video and share it. If you're watching this on YouTube, please make sure you like this video and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. We'll see you in the next video.